Hey Web3 TV friends, my name is Ronella Hernandez, and today I am at the Trescott Regional Qualifier for the Fintech World Cup, and I am with its Dubai Regional winner. Don, how are you?
Good, very good. Unexpected, but we won.
Let me see that trophy.
Here it is.
So what does it say? Fintech World Cup Regional winner. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, Don, so you are the founder and CEO of AltPay. Tell me a little bit more about the company, please.
Well, we've been operating for 8 years. We provide payment gateway technologies to payment providers, merchants, banks all over the world. But it is always a challenge for fintech companies to operate because technologies are highly commoditized. So we have to extend that proposition. Value proposition by providing managed services, licenses. So we ventured in that area.
And who do you serve? Who's your target customer?
We initially target global merchants, but for the past 8 years, we stumbled last year to government sector, in the government sector, allowing us to support and serve Filipinos all over the world as a payment gateway at the social security system. With that, we're just basically transferring what we've learned in catering those traditional global merchants into this particular market, and we find it very interesting. So it allows us to venture into countries where there's a lot of Filipinos. As you know, Filipino diaspora. We have 10 million, roughly, I guess. So working with those in markets like Canada, US, Australia, Singapore, Japan, Middle East, of course, is a big market. That's why I'm very interested with the IFC, and the FSA. My experience here also, I've had a chance to work as a consultant for payment gateways here in Dubai, UAE. So it gives me a kind of perspective in navigating how we can move into the region. Given that Filipinos, we're all over the place.
And lots in Dubai, especially.
Dubai. Based on the record in 2013 survey, there were actually 919,000 Filipinos in UAE. So it's a huge market for such project.
All right, and so what are the main challenges though that you are trying to solve? Because you said you've already been operating for 8 years, so you're not an early stage startup. But what is the main challenge or the main issue that you want to solve, especially now that you've been given this platform for the Fintech World Cup?
Regulation is always a challenge for fintechs, especially with its dynamics. What we do is we design a model where we can work with a regulated infrastructure, and then we also ventured into being ourselves regulated. So the investment on the regulation side is quite significant. So for a startup, we're just trying to keep ourselves above water all the time, but venturing into strategic initiatives, even working as if we are like in stealth mode, allowing us to, but we are very focused in terms of how we will be expanding globally.
So what's the plan from now up until the finale round at the Fintech Summit in May? You have a few months left, so what are you going to do until then?
Well, continue with our plans. There's really not much except that to prepare a trip for sure. But we just continue what we're doing, and maybe this time we have better. We are more enthusiastic given this particular unexpected award. But definitely, it's still a work every day, like hiring great people, hiring and talking to potential partners and integrating and doing compliance stuff and yeah. So just to keep. But there's really not much except that continue what we were doing.
Okay, and one last question. Do you have any plans to maybe incorporate blockchain technology or Web3 technology into AltPay?
Absolutely. It's the next big thing. I mean, it's already happening and we have a lot of deployment initiatives not yet deployment per se, but we have been hiring people who are also as curious about the whole technologies. We have attended events like in Canada and try to learn more about this type of opportunity, but definitely these technologies or strategies are always part of our game plan.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Don. And again, congrats on the regional win and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.